Welcome back to Crypto Tutorial. On today's video, I would like to discuss Litecoin, but before doing so, I would highly appreciate if you could hit that subscribe button down below and as well give me a thumbs up if you're liking the content so far. It will be highly appreciated, so thank you very much. Let's get started on Litecoin. I already opened up the 4-hourly chart compared to the US dollar, and what you can clearly see is that we are right now trading in between these two ranges at 0.236 Fibonacci, $206, and 0.382 Fibonacci at $186 US. So why is this so important to me? Well, clearly we have been trading inside of these ranges. We have been seeing consolidation right here, so that is absolutely important. And as well, we have seen that the previous resistance became current support. So we have been supported on top of previous resistance, as we can clearly see. So that is important to me right now. What we have seen is that the 0.236 level at $206 has been a major level of resistance. We have been rejected twice at this area. So therefore, I would like to take a look at right now what the possible scenarios are on Litecoin. I would like to enable the RSI, and if we take a look at the RSI, what you can clearly see is that we are not seeing any type of bullish divergences. We are creating a higher low on the chart, but as well a higher low on the RSI, so therefore there is no bullish divergence. As well, we are not seeing a bearish divergence because we are not seeing any type of higher high and lower high on the RSI, for example. But what I think is very important is that we have been trading above the 50 area on the RSI. Why is this so important? It's because mostly if we are able to hold strong on top of this area, it means that the majority of the market is in profit. So therefore, a continuation of this momentum is very likely to occur. So right now, I must admit that it looks absolutely marvelous due to the fact that we still have a lot of space to see a decline in the RSI, but as well a lot of space to see an increase in the RSI, and therefore as well a decline or increase in the chart. Both scenarios right now do actually look good, especially because if we are heading towards a decline, we will be seeing XRP once more heading towards the $186 US at 0.382 Fibonacci, and as well it will be a perfect retest of the 200-day moving average on the 4-hourly time frame, and that is something I must admit is absolutely important to see eventually even more growth. As we saw the last time, once we found support on top of it, we experienced a major movement towards the upside of approximately 24%. And if we do this once more, I think something similar is very likely to occur. I will continue by taking a look at the MACD. On the MACD, we are right now experiencing momentum towards the downside. What I must admit is looking good is that we already experienced a crossover. And what does this actually say? This is actually telling us that we could perhaps expect a decline in momentum towards the downside. So these lighter red bars showing up, and therefore a crossover is more likely to occur within the upcoming days. So right now, I think the weekend is going to be something you would like to monitor very closely. Perhaps we're going to see a further decline heading towards that retest on top of the 0.382 Fibonacci and as well on top of the 200-day moving average. And I think that would be actually very healthy for the overall trend. We would still create a higher low and we would retest this range. So if we could hold strong actually on top of this previous accumulation zone, so where I will be placing this horizontal ray, that would be actually healthier for the overall trend at approximately $194 US. And why I think this is actually likely to occur is due to the fact that we are right now being supported by the EMA ribbon on the 4-hourly time frame, but more importantly, we are being supported by the EMA ribbon on the daily time frame exactly at this range. So the EMA ribbon on the daily time frame is actually heading towards the $194 US direction, and therefore I think it is likely that we are going to hold strong on top of this area. And if we do so, we will also be creating on the 4-hourly time frame a beautiful higher low structure and as well a clear movement towards the upside. So these are the things you would like to right now for sure monitor very closely on Litecoin. What an eventual break is going to look like, that's something that I would not like to discuss during this video due to the fact that I think right now more downward momentum is very likely to occur, and why I am actually showing you that these levels of support beneath us are actually very good strongholds due to the fact that we have seen a lot of previous data finding resistance underneath and as well support on top of this area. So you have to take this into consideration. And lastly, I would like to also say that the RSI, as I showed you previously, looks absolutely marvelous. And if we take a look at the RSI on the 1 hourly time frame, what we can clearly see over here is that we have been created this lower high structure, but we have been creating this lower high structure as well on the chart. So actually this is good looking, well, regular to me, but what I must say looks actually good is that we are creating this descending resistance on the RSI, and once we see a breakout occur on the 1 hourly time frame, I for sure think we will see a major increase in Litecoin's price action. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, do not forget to give me a thumbs up, and thank you very much. Bye.